Welcome to Stories and Sayings. He who hesitates is lost. Familiar paths feel safe, but growth begins beyond them. Fortune favors the bold. Long ago, not in any one country but in a world much like ours, lived a young man named Adrian. He was thoughtful, but one thing held him back. He hesitated. Whenever a decision appeared, Adrian paused too long. Whenever action was needed, doubt whispered questions, and while he waited for certainty, life quietly moved on. Lesson 1. The cost of hesitation. Adrian once served in a group tasked with protecting their people during times of unrest. When pressure rose, others moved instinctively. Adrian thought, and thought, and thought again. He weighed every possibility, every outcome, every fear. One evening, an older leader sat beside him and said calmly, "It is not weakness to think, but hesitation at the wrong moment becomes its own danger." Then he added a simple truth: he who hesitates is lost. Adrian realized something painful but important. He had not failed because he lacked skill. He failed because he waited for perfect clarity in moments that required courage. That day, he understood his first lesson. Action delayed is opportunity denied. Lesson 2. Fear of the unfamiliar. Years later, Adrian left familiar ground and traveled into unfamiliar lands. Different customs, different faces, different ways of living. Many warned him, "Stay with what you know. The familiar may be limited, but it feels safe." But an elder traveler offered a gentler perspective. Familiar paths feel safe, but growth begins beyond them. At first, Adrian resisted. The unknown made him uncomfortable. Then one day, he met a stranger, quiet, observant, and kind. Others distrusted this stranger simply because he was unfamiliar, but Adrian remembered his lesson. Instead of retreating, he listened. And what he discovered surprised him. The stranger was not a threat, but a teacher. Through shared journeys and conversations, Adrian learned, not everything unfamiliar is dangerous. Sometimes it is simply ununderstood. That was his second lesson. Fear shrinks when curiosity grows. Lesson 3. The leap. One evening, Adrian and the stranger reached a great crossing. Below them lay a wide river, fast, deep, uncertain. Beyond it, a new path, unexplored. There was no guarantee of safety, no promise of success. Only a choice. The stranger said softly, "Fortune favors the bold." Not reckless boldness, not blind risk, but the courage to move forward when the heart says now. Adrian felt fear, but he didn't let it decide for him. He stepped forward, and in that moment, something shifted. Not just his location, but his life. Transformation. Years passed. Adrian became known not for strength alone, but for clarity. He paused, but no longer froze. He questioned, but no longer feared. He acted when the moment called. Looking back, he said, "Hesitation cost me time. Trust taught me discernment. Courage opened every door that mattered." These lessons are not bound to one land or one time. They belong to all of us. When we hesitate too long, life moves ahead. When we fear the unfamiliar, growth waits patiently. When we act with courage, new paths appear.